you are not only a mother, or a father for that matter. Hey y'all, it's your girl Adori Asia, and I'm back with another video. And these days, I find that as a millennial mom, we are a part of our own parenting category, it feels like. In addition to healing our inner child, we are also trying to be more present, more involved parents in our own children's lives. This is not to say that we had bad parents. They did the best they could with what they had. However, we are doing the same. You know better, you do better. With this big responsibility of providing our kids with better lives, as we all should strive for as parents, it's just easy to get lost in the sauce, man. A lot of your attention is being summoned by this little person and your partner, because within our little parenting category, we manage to also raise the percentage of two-parent households. We're trying to break generational curses here. We are busy, okay? But with all that generational cycles being broken comes with a lot of responsibility.
I didn't get that. Could you try?
Nobody was talking to you, sis. I promise. So with all of that riding on us, on our backs, cause my back is hurting. I don't know about your back, but my back hurts, okay? Carrying all this baggage and responsibility, we can easily become consumed by our positions as parents and partners. Meanwhile, you had a whole life before you had kids and before you were in a relationship. So where that person at? Where they at though? Although becoming a parent, you do grow and evolve. That is true. So you may not do all of the things that you did before, right? Because our identities can change. Our identity is fluid as long as you allow it to be. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you're not just a parent. Think about any hobbies that you might have had that you may have put on the back burner because you gotta take care of this little person. Your focus is now split amongst other people. But don't forget you, bruh. Like, don't forget the other facets that make you, you. We are multifaceted beings. So let's honor that. And in honoring our other facets, our other qualities, the things that make us uniquely us, comes balance. It is a great balancing act. Really take into consideration that it takes a village. Had to readjust because someone here wanted to wake up from, their nap. That hurt. Anyways, looks like we have a guest. Surprise guest. Anyways, like I was saying, it takes a village. Quite literally takes a village because, and the idea of it taking a village is not new, right? It is hundreds of years old. In modern times, it takes a village in the sense that when we send our kids to school, who is watching our kids all day? Who is teaching our kids? Our teacher, their teachers. Now you have TV, music, social media, all of these aspects that shape the way our kids are raised. Obviously, you have to be a parent too. Hello, let's not forget that part. However, lean on the people that are there for you and your family. Lean on your village. And if you don't have one, I spoke about this in an earlier video, go out and create a village, okay? You need one. That is important to this discussion because you need to find balance. And in order to find balance between parenthood and not forgetting who you were before being a parent or who you are other than being a parent, you're gonna need help. And that help is most likely gonna come from your village. But we now have to play a balancing act to make sure that we are not forgetting who we are. So here are a few suggestions to help us keep the balance of our facets. You wanna say hi? Hi, say hello. Oh, you look miserable. You look miserable. Oh, what's wrong, buddy? Give mommy a kiss. Mwah. Thank you. Aww. Anyways, here are a few ways that you can keep up that balancing act so you don't forget who you are. First things first, we're gonna prioritize self-care because it is the self that we are focused on, so we are going to care for it so that we can be the best parents that we can be. But that is not the sole goal of self-care. You need to refocus, refresh, and re-energize because those are all the things that you need to be the best person that you can be in all aspects of your life. So if you need to take 10 minutes a day, do a little yoga video, practice a little mindfulness, do a little meditation. If you want to get in a little workout, whether that be 10 crunches, a 10 sit-up, 10 squats, you take as much time as you need or as little depending on your schedule. You fit in a little 5 minutes here, a little 5 minutes there, and that time adds up. And not only are you looking after yourself, but you'll begin to feel better. You'll begin to feel better about yourself because you are now doing things for you. These are all things to help you balance, refocus. And within that prioritize self-care category, you can also prioritize your hobbies, the hobbies that you may have had before you became a parent. Obviously, if you're not doing the same things or you're not interested in the same things you were as before, then obviously, adapt. But prioritize your hobbies. Make time for the things that interest you, not interest your children, not interest your partner, the things that interest you and the things that you want to do. And sometimes you can take your kid on that journey with you. You can take them to, well, depending on what the kind of hobbies that y'all like, you can introduce those hobbies to your children and your partner and have them get involved. Me personally, that would be an even better way. That could be an enjoyable way to do the things that you love as well, because now your family is a part of your identity and a part of your life. So to do the things that you've already loved to do and to be able to include the people who are the closest to you can make that activity even more enjoyable. So look at that. 2 birds, 1 stone. You're entertaining the family and doing something that you love, taking care of yourself. If you want to do a little meditation, teach the little one how to do a little meditation sitting right next to you, doing yoga, doing exercise, what have you. The people around you can partake in that as well. You don't always have to do it alone or find someone to watch your kid for you while you try to make time for yourself. Get them involved. Don't underestimate the abilities of your children, and also don't hinder them, because when they start showing you things, pay attention, listen. But that's not what we're talking about today. With all that being said, remember, you are uniquely you, not just a parent, not just a partner. Don't forget it. Also, don't forget, your mind is your only limit. So if you can't figure out how to do all of this, you're the only one stopping you. All right, with that being said, peace.